Hey y'all, it's Bitches Soul. What's up? Ready to get back over to Tim's? Yeah. Well, shit. Crap, where did my dang thumbnail go? Motherfucker. Hey there, Silent Silver Stash. Hey, Tom. What's up, John Argent? Yeah, and actually, it's like a drill going in what they do. Is this even real life right now? It's 24 past the hour. Time for dab. And man, no fear. Y'all hear the music? Can y'all hear me? And did I miss everybody? I'm sorry if I missed y'all. I was like trying to put my thumbnail on there. I couldn't figure out how to do it before I went live. Can you hear the music? So, can you hear the music? The cotton candy from the Walmart. Oh no, y'all can hear the music. Crap. Let's see here. Shit. Hold on. What in the world is really going on here? Of course y'all wouldn't be able to hear the music. At least it's playing on my phone. And I'm on my phone too on the live. So, real quick. So what y'all been doing? I found my first W in pocket change. I don't know the tone. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, let's see if I can figure this shit out. I think I've seen a little boy tell that joke one time on a video. It was fucking hilarious. Let's see here. Come on, computer. It's cold. Because they got no balls to scratch. They have any balls. Oh, shit. Anybody find anything good to lately? Well, shit. Uh-oh. Oh no, what happens to the other stream? Don't tell me I'm losing the internet. I'm gonna be really pissed off if I lose the internet again. What the hell? Rah. A fat computer at the bottom of the river? I don't know. What? What do they call a fat computer at the bottom of a river? All right, here I come rolling in. Adele rolling in. Oh my god. I'm a little too high right now, and that's a little bit too funny. It's fucking hilarious. Let's see here. Oh god. Balls, what the hell am I doing? Alright, I'm coming in on my computer. La, 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 la. Now, if I can just figure out how to not make myself echo. Oh, there. Take this one out. All right. Now we can hear the music, right? Stone's favorite place to live? Um, Colorado? Colorado, maybe? Um, in the coochie? I don't know. I just cannot laugh at that one. Oh, yeah, dude. Is the Siren Silver Stash still here? Oh. Hey, Decone, can you hear the music? Is it too loud or anything?
What the hell? Now the shit stops. Of course it did. Motherfucking, of course it did. That hit the jabs. Sounds weird. Oh hell. What's my friends? They're mixing music. Hell. Where the fuck is my honeydew? Balls. Are you not live anymore, Dakota? I know that's right. Love this torch. Shit. Damn. Oh shit. Hey, Roadrunner. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Let's see if I can do this. I'll share my screen with y'all. Right on. Uh-oh. It got really loud. Get it, girl. Hold on. Let's see here. I think I got this shit. Round and round, another one rides the Oh no, you can't call, buddy. Man, I couldn't help it. I hit it too hard. My bad. Some really good shatter. Really good. Field guy. Hey, yawn. Oh. Let's just share my screen. Yeah. Can y'all see that? Get it, girl. How are you, field guy? That's good. Does the music sound okay? Because I'm playing the music through my phone. That's hilarious. Oh my god, you're killing me. Because they just swim, they just bob. What's everybody doing? What in the world? Nay. Hey, Pops. How are you? I thought you were going to sleep. Uh-oh. What did I do? Let's see here. What did I do? What did I do? Does anybody want to come up on the panel? Let me know, please. Hmm. Okay, I think I just figured it out. Let's see here. Chrome tab. Right on. Hell yeah. Is the volume working? Damn it. Balls. Can y'all hear the volume? Okay, cool. Can y'all hear the volume or no? You're watching Hoover's Corgis and Coin and Deep Vibes. I'll post the link. Hold on 1 second, Pops. Oh, come on, computer. I need a new deck, one that won't quack all night. I don't know if I can hear the music or not. I can't. What in the world? What in the world? Oh, no fucking wonder. Damn it, boy. I feel like a moron now. There we go. Well, what in the world? How about a video? I posted a link for you, Pops. Uh-oh, stream unavailable. Oh. No, I don't want to cast my YouTube, my fucking fire stick and shit. No, no, thank you, motherfucker. Well, shit, where did they go? Okay. What in the world? Oh, Renee, you're hilarious. Well, I don't know where the hell they went. I can't see y'all. Screen unavailable. Am I still live? What's really going down here? Maybe I should pay for StreamYards, but I just don't want to, you know? Well, I don't know what's going on with their stuff. And Pops ain't here yet. Is that a doggy? How do I pin a comment? I guess I had to go in the YouTube one. Well, let's do that. Well, shit. I just fucking forgot what I was doing. Shit. Oh yeah, trying to pin a comment. Okay. Oh come on, love my shit. Whatever. Uh-oh. Is anybody still here? Is there anybody out there? Smile if you can hear me. Alright, hell yeah. Now we can do this. Oh, top chat. Hush birds. Hush it up. I can't see my comment with the The link. Did y'all get the link? What the hell, man? Well, that don't make no sense. Well, here we go. Sorry, Pops. I thought you had the link. Hey, Matt83. How are you? Awesome. I'm trying to get it going here. We're just chatting. That's good to hear, Matt. I'm glad you're peachy. Stream still unavailable? What in the world? Young lady, you're too kind. I'm okay. Making it. I found my first W in pocket change. Not my very first W that I own, but the actual one that I found myself. Because Johnny Ray Highway Coin Collector, he gave me one last year. But I finally found one myself. Well, I guess their stuff is not going to work anymore. Yeah, she's not typing back in the chat. That's strange. Well, last two kids that I ate to catch the bus. Well, why didn't they get all on one bus together now, man? So, can y'all see the link for the StreamYard or no? There we go. Right on. Roadrunner, are you here? Pops, are you gonna come up? Anybody else want to come up on panel? Morning, Mike Wolf. How are you? I really like your mail calls. Oh, they're back. Hell yeah. Cool, Mike. I'll watch that. Right on. I like mail calls. A lot of people don't like mail calls, but I love mail calls. And shout out, shut up, birds. You're being too damn loud. I'm sorry, my birds are really fucking loud right now. It's because it's just now getting daylight and shit. My bad. I'm kind of boring whenever I'm up here by myself, so I'm trying to get my friends back in here. Let's see. Hush, birds. Hush it up. What the hell, man? Of course, stream available again. What the hell, man? Just woke up, need coffee. I don't drink coffee. I got tea, sweet tea. That's my coffee. Just was busy and got laid off from third. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, part two uploaded. I was wondering where part one was. Chacon is still recovering from the 17-week snow break. No rest. Spring. That's just... Oh hell. Yeah, the blanket. That's the bad thing. The blanket is over the cage still. I haven't took it off yet. Must be some light shining to the bottom that just know it's daylight. Are they too loud? Let's see here. That's cool, man. Did you go fishing or frog digging? This is at nighttime. I said frog digging. Okay, where the hell is my scope? Stretch. Roadrunner tossing the blanket. What? 45 degrees there. Oh man, I think it's like that here too. It might not be that cold. Where the hell did I put my phone? Uh oh. Oh, duh. I knew that. What the hell? I think I knew that. Yeah, I knew that because last year, yeah. Damn. That's cool. I don't know where Freeport is though. I live in Northeast Texas. Oh, where is Pops? He's in. Oh, well, shit. I guess we could. Y'all want to watch some videos? Y'all want to watch some music videos? Or do you have any music requests? I don't care about copyright. There's my phone. Oh, my friend's back. My life is- No, I remember. I just I think I'm really listening. Okay, I knew that. I knew that. I know I knew that. We can't request a Galveston. I've been to Galveston once. Yeah, we went from Missouri night. I remember weren't you Mike, weren't you painting on one of the rivers in Texas? Random and not by the home. Fan lab, what's that mean become? Hometown, share my screen. There's my friend. Okay, let's see. I bet it is awesome. Yeah, it's hard to get used to sleeping normal hours. Right. Let's do that. You used to being up all night. 6 hours on, 6 hours off. That's how my dad did usually. South of Tyler. If you're just south of Tyler, you're only like a couple hours from me. My friend lives in Tyler. My grandma, my mammy, she lived in Lincoln. I went to Galveston a long time ago, whenever I was 14. Long time ago. Okay, Mike, see you in a minute. S-Mac, morning. What's up? How are you? I bought my 33-foot offshore boat at Lake Travis. Really? Houston. Oh, okay. Oh, Rover's here. You're working at the shop this morning? Crap! That reminds me, Esme. I forgot to email you. Damn, my bad. I'll email you. I don't really know what to do. Like, I started on my design here. Like, you see the heart here? Let's see. You see my heart here? Esme? Like, I messed up on aligning the bitches. So, but that's my bleeding heart. And I'm thinking that's going to be like part of my, I think that's going to be the base of my new logo. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hey, Roadrunner.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm having cramps.
Oh, no. That sucks.
I woke up a little while ago and just like one went through my leg, like, and it's like intermittent, so it's been like driving me nuts. It's almost gone, but
at least it's almost gone.
I get them every now and then because I'm sitting too long looking at my damn coin.
I know, I do the same shit.
I set my alarm. I set my the notification alarm to remind me to move, or at least my bottom.
All right. That's crazy. Yeah, sometimes I can forget.
Can't wait to get another guitar. I've been dying. That'll take care of my movement problem.
Huh?
I know. I'm just kind of thinking to myself. I can't wait till I pick up a guitar. It's been a long time since I played, but that'll help with my whole movement problem while I'm, messing with my coins or just doing whatever, while I'm working on my stuff.
Cool.
I'm kind of I'm kind of a metalhead, so I kind of move around a lot when I play.
Right. I'm a metalhead too. Well, I love metal. I love music. I love all music. I mean, not every music.
Yeah, I do.
Every music.
I love most music. I just can't stand bubblegum pop and gangster rap. I mean,
hey, I like old school gangster rap. But that's
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But I mean, the just some of it is just atrocious. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I only listen to like 90s hip hop, maybe some 80s.
I like old school rap too, like some of the old freestyles.
Yeah, the rap and the hip hop. Yeah, I like all the old. There's only just a handful of new R&B and rap that I like.
I kind of like the funny stuff, kind of like Will Smith used to do with DJ Jazzy Jeff and LL Cool J, but DJ Cooley and Rodney O.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Could you hear the music whenever you were in just the regular YouTube?
But yeah, I play my music all the time. As long as you're not monetizing yourself, or making money from music, usually you're okay. I play music all the time. What you need to do is allow embedding, so if a song pops up from somebody's, saying that, oh, that's my music. Well, then they can put the credits in your description, so that way, they're credited the music credits for it. I play all kinds of different music, and that's what they do. They'll just have embedding their credits in your description, of the song. Most of the music I play, they can't even. Nobody really contends it. They give a crap. Especially my metal bands. They're like, except for like Celautica,
They pick up my shit.
Oh, I don't know.
I get copyright claims all the time.
It might be your the way your video has been presented. That's all I can think of, because they really don't care unless you're monetized, and even then, unless you're making money from that particular song, they're not gonna, they can't really touch it.
The cone. Yes, it is. Music is poetry. Rap is not music, it's poetry. Well, okay. As soon as you put the music in the background, then it's music and poetry mixed together. So what would that be?
It all kind of depends on who wrote it too. A lot of rappers, they sample other people's music and attach themselves to it. Run DMC was like the first kind of rappers to do that with Aerosmith.
I don't know the last time Lamb of God wrote a poem. Okay. Well, I'm not talking about Lamb of God. But how about like, oh my gosh, really? I just fucking with Blake. Are you shitting me? A lot of music could be considered poetry. If you took the words, you take the lyrics out of the song. And you just read the lyrics.
Poetry with a beat, with a beat. That's all. music's just poetry with a beat. Yeah, that's or a sound. A sound.
That's what I was thinking. Um,
I mean, it's set up the same way as far as the lyrics go.
I write music and I don't write nothing that rhymes. You know what I mean? Lyrics and melody together.
I'm classically trained. I'm classically trained, so I know music inside and out.
Hold on, let's see. Can you come up and explain? I'm really hot. Really high right now. I ain't gonna lie. I've been hitting the dabs. Really good shit. Do you smoke, Rory?
I don't smoke pot anymore. I developed an allergic reaction to the major component of THC. I don't know why. Just I did.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I can do edibles every now and then, but only. But the huge side effect is laughing at the TV for a couple hours. If I'm watching it.
Right. I don't know what it is about the edibles. They fuck with me.
I used to like the knockoffs to the candies, like the Reese's peanut butter cup ones, and like they had like chocolate bar types too. Like Snickers sort of. They were almost exactly the same, except they had the the THC or whatever, the pot in it, and they tasted almost the same too, because of course they're pretty much made the same way. But the candy companies put the kibosh and all that crap. That sucked, because I love those things.
Yeah, I never tried any of those.
Oh, those haven't been around in a long time. I mean, they were pretty much exactly like the candy bars. The different types you would get, and of course you could taste the pot in it, but they're pretty much a knockoff of the candy bars, and they kind of like had the little pot reference as far as the name goes. I can't remember the exact names, but they were cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now that they're making it legal all over the place, they should just make a resurgence of it, and the candy companies can make a fortune.
Hell yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just a different kind of high, really.
I haven't been high or drunk, and I can't remember. And don't get me wrong, I used to party hard.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: I had what we called dearly the Kegathon. I'd have one almost every year. It would be at least one or two kegers for at least a month straight.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on real quick, sorry.
They were quite popular, let's put it that way. I used to live right next to the beach, not too far from where I'm at right now, and back then, it was kind of hardly ever anybody ever went there at night. So I ended up a friend of mine. He ended up starting that whole thing for a couple of years, and I just kind of picked it up where he left off every year after that for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, what's a better way to have a social life and throw a kegger, aside from all the jerk offs that that you have to put down because of their idiosyncrasies. But other than that, that was great. That was great time.
What is it? I can barely hear you. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, those were the great times. As far as having a social life back back in the day. But it's you can't do that anymore. Pretty much, you bust it every other time.
Oh, damn.
Believe me, I'd
Shit,
probably still be
I
drinking if I could have Kegers, consistently. Yeah.
I guess I don't have my volume. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, say that again. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I can't. Well, I think your bird is messing with the sound settings on mine. I'm not sure. Hold on a second.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Try this setting here. That should be a little different.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab another blanket to put over them. Maybe that'll make them stop. I'll be right back.
It's the music. It's the music. It's setting them off.
Oh, okay. Here, I can. There we go. Now, can you hear it?
No, I don't hear the music, but I think either the bird is set off by the music or it's just having a good time.
Oh yeah, probably so.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I'm used to turkeys.
Really? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. They like the music. Their mama, well, not all of their mamas, but LD, her mama was my main bird. She loved music and she would sing, like my favorite music that I listen to all the time. And like, in certain TV shows, like the beginning of the TV shows, like Game of Thrones, she would sing that tune, and she would sing Boardwalk Empire tune, and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. She's
I
singing
used to tend to a whole room of parakeets at a old folks condo building. They had this kind of like a bird aviary thing going, so it was full of parakeets and cockatiels and stuff like that. So I'm used to the birds.
Hell yeah. Silver Scorpion, how are you? Do you know
Calm down a
Silver
little
Scorpion is, Roadrunner?
Not for very long, unless there was somebody else before. I was out of it. I was out of the loop for about a year because when I got sick. So I'm just I don't really have any like recent dealings with them. I doubt it.
Oh, he's been
Nothing
around for
personal. I mean, I don't even know the person, but it's just a lot of channels. Had popped up when I was out sick. So I mean, it seemed like it doubled, like the whole community doubled while I was in a coma, and so I'm still getting acquainted with a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's been kind of hard. It's been kind of hard because I mean, I just got a new computer. I'm getting my place set up for the high speed fiber optics and 5G, and that's going to take some time. So I'm still working off of my old data plan on my phone. But once I get my fiber optic and 5G set up, I'll be able to do all kinds of cool stuff with my streaming. Yeah.
Right on.
Well, I mean, I've still got other ideas, you know, as far as streaming goes to, you know, do the coin thing, especially, you know, I don't, so some of the stuff I'm surprised nobody's done yet. It's like when I use my scope, I don't like to mess with the damn settings on the scope. I'll take a picture of the damn coin and the software will pick it up. And that way I don't have any, you know, weird like lighting or adjustment problems. I can adjust everything on the software on my screen and not worry about adjusting the microscope. And then I can go back to the same setting I had and put a new coin underneath it and do the same thing over again. And I can also go through, you know, scroll through all my pictures to present a coin that I have already taken a picture of. And it's just as good as looking at it under the scope. Uh, you know, it just saves a lot of time.
Yeah, I understand that. See, I was gone too. I was gone for 9 months. And a lot of people did pop up while I was gone.
Yeah,
but I mean, I have a lot of my people. You know what I mean?
yeah. Everybody, you know, you have a kind of a certain clicks. Everybody has a certain clicks. You know, but I ended up clashing with other individuals, of which I told you about before, and
Yeah.
I had to basically put them down like a bad habit because it was getting annoying. I didn't start this and then didn't start to do this because I have to deal with their personal issues or drama. I put that down right away, and I have no qualms about doing it, you know, in front of everybody because that's you know the only way to shut them up because it seems like people are taking things out of context, especially when you're having a problem with them. They're taking your words out of context and outright lying and streaming live at the same time and lying about it. And I'm going, you motherfuckers, man, you don't see, you can't see that I'm lurking and watching you bash me, and you think you're going to go with that kind of crap. I mean, you know, everything's recorded and quantified in you know live streaming and internet. So I can go back on everything that anybody has ever like said about me, and if I wanted to, and basically tear apart their little bullshit stories.
Oh,
it's funny, you know. They don't understand. They don't understand that, you know, they can't get away with high school bullshit like that anymore. You know, whether you're growing up or not. You know, this is life. You get over it, man. Yeah. That's you know, it's taken me time to deal with that, and I've squashed it, and I don't see much of anything arising in my direction except for the silence, and that's fine with me. You know, they want to open their mouths, I'll take them on anytime, but you know, they you know, they got a problem with me. You start spouting out about it. You know what? That's like calling me out. I don't call people out. I just say it like it is. You know, and coming back at me with the drama saying I'm calling them out. No, I'm just telling you like it is, pal. You want to test that? That's fine. But you know, I mean, it's like, geez, like I said, high school or grade school. God. Don't get me started on all that crap. But, yeah. Why? Well, see, that's one of the reasons I kind of stressed out, and that's was part of what got me sick was dealing with stupid drama and idiosyncrasies like that in my own fucking community. So I got sick, and then when I came back, I thought things were gonna mellow out. They didn't, and I just said, screw this. I'm gonna jump in feet first and knock these assholes off the grid. Because I'm tired of it.
Might as well. Well,
you know, they're like projecting. People like to project themselves you know, and they're projecting themselves, but they're using your name and your words out of context. So, you know, I know a little bit about psychology, and I know that people like this, they just love to turn things around on you. And it's like, what are you doing, dude? That's ridiculous. It's funny how people like that tend to manipulate the system or other people. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why I like YouTube and streaming, because I can go back and say, hey, I said what? Well, I said that, but I didn't say that.
Yeah.
So it makes them look like fools, especially when they start when I can go back and watch them do it over and over and over again. It's hilarious. Yeah. So yeah, jerk offs like that, they just leave me alone now. They know I can tear them apart. You know, I finally found, you know, a bigger stick than they do. It's called the truth.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, yeah.
I don't like people that lie and talk shit, and you know.
You know, anybody can talk shit. I don't care, as long as they're telling the truth. They can talk shit. You know, but if they're lying,
lying, talking shit.
You know, they get to, you know, this is a public forum, so you know they have a right to. But you know what? If they're lying, I'll make sure that it's known. You know, I just won't have that. You know, I'm 100% as far as my ethics, my honor, my selling coins, you know, everything, and I don't need that tarnished by some idiot's propaganda war or whatever. So you gotta work the system to your advantage, and I pretty much have done that, because I always realized something, you know, like that kind of crap was going to happen. I just had to figure it out. I did, I think. So, you know, moving on. I'm actually having fun now.
Yeah. We're good, Partridge family. How you're doing? Good. That's good. We're just talking about coins and channels and stuff. I need to buy my microscope, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you don't. Your other one took a crap, or what were you using?
You
need a microscope?
No, I need to find it. I done put it up. I done misplaced it. I have so much stuff right here. All these, my desk is destroyed. I think it might have fell back behind my desk.
Yeah,
Hey, Brandon.
Like, I don't have a storage system, and I don't have a system at all, really. I mean, my coins, they change places, you know, randomly every week, you know. So all I know is where the nickels and dimes and quarters are probably at.
Right. You don't even want to see my system. Silver Scorpion said that he says, let's see. Okay, he has been added as a friend. I also liked a few videos and commented on your channel, Roadrunner.
Oh, you can hate him. I don't care, dude. That's cool with me.
He's a really good guy. Silver Scorpion's a really good guy. He runs people's channels and gives them watch time and stuff like I do. It's pretty cool. And he's got some really cool stuff.
I've seen him at a few auctions and at other places. Yeah, you know, I got, like I said, I just I'm still getting acquainted with people, you know, and channels. Yeah, I've been around for a while. I just haven't really like put myself out there, except for when the live auction started. Started with Dustin Morgan and then Robert Lawson, and then me and Joe and CJ and Cajun and Coin Dragon. We were all doing kind of a multi-auction thing, which I'd like to start and pick up again, because that works out for a lot of people, and especially
Frank.
Yeah, Frank's a great guy. He's funny as hell too.
I love Frank.
Funny looking, but no. I worked with a lot of those guys
And
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Dacone, yeah, definitely Dacone. Rich Cali 21. He came in on the scene. He's been around forever. I mean, as far as the coin thing goes, but I was corresponding with him before he started doing the full on streaming. Like every night, we were up all freaking night bullshitting about one thing or another. Mostly coins, of course, but yeah.
I think Rich is supposed to be coming back.
Well, he's been, kind of busy with family, and I can understand that. Hey, that's got to come first. Shit. This, you got to have your life aside, otherwise, it gets too convoluted. I don't bring my family into my coin thing or my hobby, unless they want to. Really? Otherwise, well, yeah. I mean, I just my hobbies are different from there. So, I've got 10 sisters and like, and they're all half, I'm an only child. They're all half sisters and I got one half brother. So, I mean, we're dysfunctional as it is, but having that many sisters can just convolute the whole family thing too.
Awesome, Silver Scorpion. That's cool. He says,
I'd never hang around. They all cycle together. And I would be gone. I'd take off for the night. I mean, even when I was a kid, I'd bail because half of them would be up all night screaming at each other, and the other half would be, just having problems.
Yeah, not very many. I mean, I don't know. My daughter likes to coins a little bit, but she'll hunt with me and stuff, but.
The whole thing is the I mean, people don't realize it, and it's a total denial thing, but it's money, and that's why you get into it, and that's what you do with the damn thing. What are you going to put them up your butt? I mean, people get into this because they saw a video or they know that coin's worth something. In reality, how much? That's a whole different thing. But that's why I see a lot of these guys that are like, they just, they're fishing for information and they think they have something, and then all of a sudden, they get the, news that maybe it's not, or it isn't. And I've seen some people like not only have a meltdown, but I mean just an unequivocal psycho episode because they can't sell their coin for $1,000.
Right. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to let my dog out real quick, and I'm gonna run to the restroom. Roadrunner, can you hold it down for me?
I don't know if I can hold them down. They're kind of pricey out there. Yeah, no problem.
Cool. All right.
I can catch up with chat here for a second.
All right. From 49s. No. I sent you an email, Silver Scorpion, about the scorpion. Remember I was in a live chat and you saying that you could probably make one. That's before you showed your channel rounds, the newest video. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Oh yeah.
Hey, she's got to train the lizard. Come on, dude.
No, he's fine. No, I forgot that I asked him a question. See, I had asked him, did you get my email?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry.
So is that like just a clever name, or are you into scorpions, or like making silver scorpions? What's up, dude? I like scorpions. I used to own several emperor scorpions. They were really cool, extremely poisonous, deadly, but cool. They look way better under a black light, that's for sure. That's what my tank had. Now it's kind of funny as you know, people at first look, they see him and they just want to stick their hand in there and pet him. It's like, dude, you want to die right now? I mean, come on, they're emperors. Have you heard of a two-step scorpion? Yeah. Well, this is kind of one and a half steps. You're toast. Oh yeah, I used to know the exotic pet guy from hell, man. Every other year he would. I mean, he had this big like it was dead, of course. It was kind of like a little model thing. It was real piranha, but it was kind of stuffed or whatever you want to call it. And when he put that in his window, that's when you can get the real ones from him, you know, because of course they were illegal. So there's no way in hell that, you know, I was supposed to have those, or nor him for that matter. But I had my own little school of piranha, little ankle biter mothers. Partridge Family, prospecting. I'm more partial to the Partridge Family. I hate Brady Bunch. God damn it, I hate it. My mom made me audition for. You remember? I don't know if you're old enough, but you got to remember the little faggot. What would they call him? A little blonde kid. Well, I was kind of going to be his little. I was supposed to either replace him or be one of those kids, you know, just off cute kid. And when my, you know, and I did great too. They actually wanted to set me up. When my mom saw how they work things down at the studios, she's all, hell no, my kid ain't acting. Oh, you were in the service when they were still using live ordnance in boot camp. Were you in when they during the uh, during the obstacle course with the M60s firing about an inch over your head? I mean, these were, you know, and they weren't blanks, man. These were live fire tracers, everything, man. I was trained in Great Lakes before they shut that place down. Yeah, I was happened to join like several months right before Desert Shield. Oh, that was interesting, to say the least. I mean, I was trained to, you know, for jungle warfare, for Arctic incursions, just regular uh, uh, urban warfare, and but the desert sucks, man. It sucks like you wouldn't believe, man. Like a shot bag, it sucks that bad. Hell, I didn't serve nothing, man. They served me. Matter of fact, I don't know how many people have actually gotten booted and an honorable discharge at the same time. Uh, it was the fact that both my parents weren't born in the United States. I couldn't have my MOS, and they just kind of insulted me when they handed me cookie and post master uh, options. I'm like, get the hell out of my face. I got put in the brig for a weekend because of my outburst on that one. Thank God I'm not tied or tagged to the VA benefits in this area anyway. I mean, I know it's pretty good in some areas, but it sucks here, man. You got to go to 100 miles just to get, travel on their stinky bus to get any help whatsoever. Some of my friends that were in, that's what they have to do. But I was they broke my contract. I turned around and sued the Navy Department. They should have told me all that nice news before I even, took the oath. And what they do? Let me stew, and train, and then all of a sudden yank it out from under my feet.
Y'all were both in the military. I'm back.
I was in SOPAC Special Forces with the Navy.
Yeah.
Not for very long though. It was quite a battle with they told me that both parents had to be born in the United States. I couldn't have my MOS anymore, and I told them to get bent. They broke an ironclad contract. I had a 6-year contract. They broke it outright, and I sued them. So I don't have to be stuck to their stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but in this area, the VA benefits, as far as medical goes, is atrocious, and a lot of my friends are stuck to it. I have my own insurance, and I can tap into Social Security if I need to.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
at least you get the Social Security, but so you don't get to go to the VA.
Well, no, I that was part of the thing. I don't receive benefits only for the fact that I sued. I got money, and I'm actually happy with that, because the second I got that check, and I ran with it, and well, I told you about some of the Kagathons. Well, that was just a fraction of the partying and fun time I had with that money.
Oh,
I don't care. I mean, I had other options. I would give a crap, if I'm, and I'd prefer not to be tied to VA benefits, to tell you the truth, because it's just a little problem. Yeah. There's problems, nothing but problems. My current medical, I have 2 options, and I can go pretty much anywhere I want and get any kind of help I want. I'm not tied to a stinky rundown secondhand hospital that has a contract with the VA. No, I'm not putting up with that. A base hospital probably be okay, but like these stinky these contractors, these medical contractors are just screwed up. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Dang.
Not all of them, but a bunch of them. That
Right.
It's getting better now. I mean, come on. Before it was. I mean, I wouldn't even consider it. If I was eligible, well, maybe. But like I said, I had other options. I worked my ass off in other careers. I don't need their little options just because I was signed up, and I was in for a while. So forget it. I like what I have.
Yeah. Both of my grandfathers were in the military. I never got to meet my mom's mom or dad, but because they both died in 1979. But my mom's dad was was in the Navy, and my dad's dad was in the Army.
Yeah, I got a lot of my family has been in the military. Uh, my dad was in the Air Force. My uh, I've got my grandfather Army. You know, my brother-in-laws, a couple of them were in the Marine. One's is a master sergeant, as a matter of fact. That carries some clout, man. Having 6 stripes. Um, he can go anywhere and get the whatever the hell he wants at any base.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was doing special ops in Vietnam, training the indigenous tribes out there against the Viet Cong. So, and they were badass tribes too. I mean, these suckers can kill. This guy was the shit. Yeah, he was kind of he was one of the reasons I kind of wanted to get into that area. You know?
Yeah.
He said, you know, once you're through with training, if you're good at what you do, you know, it's a lot of fun. He was right.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
I don't like killing people, and I know, and I haven't had to do it yet. But you know what? It's you know, it's an option.
Well, I wouldn't really. I mean, because that shit can change people. That shit, PTSD is no joke.
Well, yeah, but I usually don't. Project my PTSD as far as that goes.
And
Sometimes, you know, I get a little aggro, but nothing serious. I don't change or go psycho or anything. That's, you know, that's basically a part of your training. If you can handle that kind of shit, then, you know.
yeah, I know, but it just, yeah, it can change. It can affect a lot.
I think it does me better, you know, regardless. Yeah, keeps me in check.
Right.
I've always kind of said that I'm not crazy. I'm psycho because I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, no, I don't know what they define normal as anymore. You know, everybody's a little crazy. We're all a little mad here. Yeah.
No, I just love telling people that because it puts them, you know, it takes them off guard. Like,
Oh,
what?
right. See if I can find this picture. Oh man, I can't find it. See, I done said my dad's dad. I think my dad's dad. Yeah, my dad's dad was in the army, but my great grandpas, they were also in the military. The World War II. World War II. Yeah.
Yeah, I love technology, and I'm kind of glad that I was not in that born or served in that era. It was, you know, because you got to train with all the old stuff too. And I'm like, how the hell am I going to kill somebody with this thing, man?
I could. Oh, I know I could.
I know it's just, you know, once you get used to, you know, a nice new gadget.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the more advanced weapons and everything, and the technology.
Yeah, just the cool factor and some of the stuff that I got to play with was just it was awesome. So I can't. I just, you know, but you know, I still, you still have to train with everything else. I mean, you got to start, you know, in special forces, you got to start with, you know, a stick. You know,
Yeah.
you don't even get a match. You know, you're set out in the middle of for 14 days at least. Sometimes you're on your own practically. And
Right.
you know, survival school, and that actually wasn't really hard for me because I did it when I was a kid. So, but yeah, survival school that'll test your metal.
Really? Oh, have a good one, Silver Scorpion.
Later, dude.
Don't work too hard, even though we all know that you're going to.
Yeah, just take things in stride or kick it out of the way. You know, either way, keep going, dude. That's all it cares.
Right. Awesome. Thank you. Right on.
Yeah, this whole like social media thing. I guess I'm will monetize later on down the line or something like that. You know, people go throw money at me. Hell, I see it happen every day. You know, and not to the most popular characters of all. You know, it's really kind of funny. But uh, you know, in my description, it's you know I always revise it and I revise the dates. You know, I put a date of when I revise it to add on because I didn't really care about likes or dislikes or subscriptions, you know. But it
Yeah.
just it will you get to a certain level, you know, in this community especially, you need stuff like that to help. The monetization I can always go without, but you know, the subscriptions and as far as that goes, yeah, I don't care about who likes me or doesn't like me.
Oh. I mean,
That's you know, why should I? You know, that's you know, I'm not putting myself out there personally, you know, or to make a lot of fake friends. I'm out there to do my thing, and I've always, you know, and like I said, in my description is my goal for why I'm doing this, and you know, the reasons. There's no fake uh, uh, reach around here. I'm here to do my coin thing, have a hobby, stay out of trouble, and make a little money on it so I can do something else. You know, something else
oh,
constructive.
yeah.
You know,
Right. I understand that.
like I said, not everybody admits it, but yeah, it's money. That's why they're doing it.
Well, I mean, some people do it for fun.
Well, that too. But you know, I mean, come on, did you seriously get into it? You know, if it wasn't, if you weren't doing good and it was still fun, okay, that's okay. Then you like to collect. But I mean, you know, there's certain levels you need to either stay at or go to excel at or get to, uh, so you can keep having fun and keep making it happen. You know, it just
Yeah.
you know it's just a way of life. You know, at anything.
Hell yeah. I like the YouTube because I don't know. For a long time, for a long time, I was just a watcher. You know what I mean? And for
Same
years,
here.
like years.
Yeah, same
Maybe
here.
not.
I was always paranoid of the whole uh, hacking hackers and stuff like that because uh, you know I mean like half the people you run into in social media or on the internet or sweaty fat guys in the basement and they're portraying themselves as Bo Derek or you know Angelina Jolie you know types and I'm just like dude, I know you're a fat guy you know, a sweaty fat guy in the basement, don't you? I
Eh,
could track that. I could track that. I could track that shit. You know, I'm not serious about the description, but you know, it's easy to track where, you know, people are, you know, broadcasting from.
yeah, it was really bad. Like people catfishing in the '90s.
Oh yeah, and all the pedophiles. Oh God, you know, it was kind of funny, you know, when that dude came up with the how to catch a predator, and you know they're catching like lawmen from like out of town or from the next county over, you know, going after 12-year-olds. So I'm going, fucking cop.
Damn.
And it's not funny what they do, but just the fact that you know these jerk offs are using the law to hide their little perversions, you know, and not just little, but you know the worst of all kind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But things
Yeah,
are a lot better now. Like I said, you know, they've gotten it. You know, the government's caught up, and you know the private companies are caught up with the security and the laws and everything like that. So I'm a lot more comfortable. That's the reason I did come out several years ago, you know, and started doing this social thing over the internet. It was just, I seem to have more fun doing that and making friends that way, because doing it like the whole social world will just change because of this. So like going to a club or a bar or anything like that, trying to get a social life together was kind of tough sometimes. And it was just outright stupid.
Oh. Yeah,
I had fun. I still have had fun doing it, but it was just, it was a whole, that's like the old school way, and like my old friends and stuff like that. We seem to like drift apart anyway, and for one reason or another. So I just, it was easier for me to make new friends, and to tell you the truth, it's harder to hide behind a channel than it is yourself socially, because, like I said, everything's recorded and quantified, and there's laws and checks and balances. So somebody's screwing around, they're not going to be screwing around for very long.
Right.
It's just a lot of paper.
Yeah, true.
Have you got any new coins, cool coins lately, or what? I know you like nickels.
Love nickels. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm bad about not. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm bad about not opening my packages.
I am to a certain extent, but if I don't rip them open right away, yeah, they're in the corner.
Yeah. Well, mine are actually, most of them are right underneath me, underneath my desk right now, but
yeah, Jefferson Nickels, Jeffs are my thing for the most part. I mean, I like Lincoln Cents, but that kind of, I have to switch it up every now and then, because after you're looking at a roll of the same freaking date and mint mark for too long, you got to set it aside.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up. I like altcoins really. I mean, I even like tokens and everything. I found a token not that long ago, and what's weird is, or what's cool is, not weird, but it's cool. It's actually badass. It's from right down the road where I grew up at.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a salt mine, the Morton salt mine in Grand Saline, Texas. Shut up, Kellanell.
Yeah. I have access to almost anything because my dealer, he's an old school guy, so he gets everything and deals and everything. But he leaves me to the variety and errors and stuff like that. He just, he doesn't get into it. He never has really. I mean, he knows the major ones, but it's funny, he'll let me go through his shop and like, it take me like 2 days to go through one shelf, and I find all kinds of crap. So.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Well, he likes me to go through it anyway, because I end up finding stuff that he could sell for some decent money. I find like old silver coins, constitutional, that's in really good shape. What the hell is this doing up here? Sometimes it's on the floor. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Here, put this in a case. It's funny. Yeah, he does stamps. He makes a lot of money at doing stamps. That's really surprising.
Stamps? Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I started doing that when I was younger, but the market kind of went south, and I never went looked back until I started hooked up with him several years ago, and I still haven't ramped up my knowledge yet, because doing this coin thing has been taking all my time as far as that goes.
Oh.
No, he's getting ready to retire. He actually threw a number at me for me to buy a shop.
Really?
Yeah, I was, this is lock, stock, and barrel. He told me everything in his garage too, and I'm like, whoa, that. I mean, that would be definitely worth it, but I don't know if I want brick and mortar.
Yeah, it'd be worth it. But I mean, brick and mortar's never gonna go away. You know what I mean? A lot of people think it is, but I'm sorry, it's not. Just
Well,
like
I didn't really
silver
get
and
into
gold,
the
physical
hobby,
silver
but
and gold is not
permanently,
going anywhere.
or as a career or whatnot. I've got things I still want to do before I even consider it. So,
Yeah, I understand that.
I'd
Uh,
love to, and don't get me wrong, I'm still interested. But at this point right now, I said, you find somebody else that you want to have a shot, let them have it, dude. But keep me on the fence,
right. Yeah. Believe it or not, I have never stepped foot in an LCS.
Oh, you love this place. It's your
There's none here.
quintessential. He's got a private upstairs thing too. That's for all the old school, the old fart brigade. You don't get up there unless you're like, a really good friend or trusted individual, or one of his old school associates. I've only been up there a couple of times, and it's cool.
Right on. I've been
I can't
to
wait till you search that place out, man. That's going to be fun because he will eventually.
I've been to like gun shows and coin. They have the coins there, so gun / coin shows. But
I haven't been to a good gun show in a long time. California sucks as far as the laws and firearms. It pisses me off.
yeah, it's crazy over there, huh?
I pretty much had to write off every firearm that I had owned because it's I don't want to tag to them. Not in this state anyway. I can go to Texas and they'll give me a gun rack for free. Shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Pull up to a drive-through, liquor store. I love that. I'd love that. But even though I don't drink anymore, I'd still love it. Get a pack of cigarettes or a shooter or something. But I just don't understand it. You don't see the stupid idiosyncrasies of crap that happens in Texas that you do out here in California. People are stupid. If somebody knew that you were packing, they're going to think 10 times before they even consider going psycho with a gun or pulling something out. I was watching the news the other day. This happened a few years ago, or a couple years ago. Some dude pulled a gun out. I think it was in Texas, and there were two guys sitting behind him, a black dude and a white dude, and they both pulled out their guns and shot the guy in the head because he was going to go ape shit on everybody with his sidearm. these guys pull their guns out right behind him, blow his head off before he had a chance to pull the trigger.
Dang.
Oh yeah, the guy had it all set up. He had his little note, his little death note, and why he's doing it, and why he couldn't get laid when he was 13. I don't know, but that's you don't see that stuff happen very often in with gun laws like you guys have. In Arizona, you can pack, openly. You got your sidearm; it's right there in the holster. You just kind of walk around with it. That's their bling. Forget all that gold chain crap. I like a good sidearm.
Yeah.
I wish I could handle my old one. I can't do it anymore. It's just, I guess age is starting to catch up with me a little bit. But I'm going to say I used to have. It was a nickel-plated 44 Automat.
Yeah.
Bullets. I can't get the bullets anymore. I have to make my own. I have to find the shells and basically turn my own loads because I can't get them anymore for less than $5 a piece. You know, but these are like, you know, it's like having a howitzer on you.
Dang.
Well, have you ever seen like some of the late '80s, mid '80s Clint Eastwood movies? Yeah, it's a slide action nickel plated 44 auto mag, you know, and it will basically go through, you know, engine blocks. You know, it go straight through a sidewalk, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you know it. Oh man.
But I'm all about stealth now. I'd sooner just somebody, you know, take a crossbow and, you know, hit somebody silently and walk away. You start banging off with something, and, you know, everybody knows where you're at or can see you.
Right, true that. Oh man. I picked up 10 Mercs and 42 silver rosies for 75 bucks. Dang. That's pretty damn good.
I haven't bought too much silver lately. I kept what I can. It's gone up quite a bit in the last few days. It's like well over a buck an ounce went up in the last week at least.
Yeah, oh hell. Kellen now picked him up. He's been picking him up for and silver. I know where you get it from, Kellen. But anyways, he's they had that one coin sent out for grading. Hell yeah. That's cool. Really cool, Kellen. Okie Grower 75. How are you? Long time no talk to. I have not talked to you in forever, it seems like.
10 mercs and 42 silver
At the
roses.
pot shop?
So a total of 52 for 75 bucks. That's not too bad.
Right. That's not bad at all, Mike.
Especially if they're in really good condition or BU. I get a lot of BU stuff cheap. You know, my dealer, he'll end up buying it above melt. He's not a rip-off artist. You know, he's a totally honest guy. So, you know, he'll give you some numismatic value for it, but you know, he don't charge me much above that, what he pays for it, which is cool.
Yeah.
A lot of rip-off artists out there, especially on you know, internet. You know,
Right.
or FeeBay. I've got my store, but I price my stuff accordingly, and you know, don't rip people off. But I do have to pay a lot of. That's why I call it FeeBay. That our people do, because you got to pay your taxes and your everything else.
Yeah. It's crazy. The fees that they charge, though, and all that. I don't really know. I'd rather sell on Facebook and, you know.
I haven't done Facebook yet, really. I mean, I had joined a couple coin pages. I stayed off of them for the most part, only because of moderator abuse.
What is it?
Moderator abuse. Well, you get these moderators or so-called experts that think they know everything, and they love to tell you something, but they don't really tell you why or how, or give you an educated reason or answer. And when you go to ask them, they shut you down, or they shut down completely as far as response.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, see, I don't get on groups really. I do the marketplace. I just post my stuff on there and have people message me.
No, I'm well beyond the whole asking for, you know, validation anymore. If I can't convince myself, then screw it. Asking somebody else that I don't trust is just a waste of time.
Right. True.
I mean, I can, you know, go and ask, like, you know, like Stern and DeCone, you know, and they can, you know, they can mess with me all they want, because I know that's just all they're doing is messing with me. But you get people out there that that'll screw with you because they can, or they are afraid to be wrong, and there's they got some sort of insecurity going when it comes down to a lot of people in this community, and that's kind of a shame because there's nothing wrong with being wrong.
Right.
Admitting it's not wrong, and that's why Stern and Cohn screw each other, is and me, because you got like, number one, it's supposed to be about fun, two, at least you could rant about it on each other and still, have a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. I just always, the best thing for me is just tell the truth all the time, and I ain't trying to be on no power trip. I ain't trying to do any of that bullshit.
Like I said, I've squashed most of that down as far as that, personal issues, Yeah, like Kellen, is people on Power Trip agree with him or they block you. I haven't blocked anybody as far as I know, maybe one or two people, but not because of their Power Trip. One thing you've learned in life and the military is keep your enemies closer. Why block them? How do you think I found out, the shit was going on with crap about me and my friends? And only because if I would have blocked them, there's no way I could have seen or watched these things happen.
Right. I don't know, man. I just don't like drama,
Oh, neither do I. I try to avoid it, and I try to not delve into it as much as I can. But it keeps dragging me back into it, and there's nothing else I can do but just put it to rest. Put it, basically give it a nice funeral. That way, there's nobody can, like, if somebody likes you, and you're hearing shit like that, it's like, I have to give this person the benefit of the doubt if somebody's not defending themselves. So you can't just let somebody go on a rant about you. If you got an issue and you think these people are not saying or not giving the real truth, or not basically communicating actual events, especially if they're ad-libbing and waging a propaganda campaign against you on other channels and streams, you got to defend yourself. Otherwise, they'll bury you. You might as well shoot yourself.
Yeah, she got me fucked up. I ain't gonna take that shit.
I know you wouldn't.
I'm gonna straight make a video about that shit. If somebody's telling lies about me, I'm gonna set it straight. You know what I mean? And most people should know that.
And I encourage everybody else to do that. But you got to make sure you're in the right. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're telling the truth.
I know that.
You're a person. No, I'm not telling you that, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying out there for the people out there. You got a problem. Try to work it out to your, where it's going to work out for you. You don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't do crazy shit. Just tell it like it is. And if they can't come back at you on that, then it's obvious that they were wrong, or they were doing something they shouldn't have, or saying something.
Right. Yeah.
The whole bully thing, it's shock value and straight up intimidation, and they like to rely on the fact that you're not going to come back at them because they've hit you so hard.
That's hilarious. I'd love somebody to try that shit on me. I don't know. I've never liked bullies. I've never liked people that, pick on people and all that shit.
Well, that's the only reason I've ever actually gotten into major serious physical fights is because of bullies. I don't start shit, but I'll stir the crap out of it. You know,
I really.
I'll finish it. I'll finish it. You know, and put it, you know, and put it down like a bad habit, because, you know, if you don't, you're just looking for it to grow up on you again. You know, if it's not by the same person, it's going to be somebody else.
Oh,
But don't turn yourself into a bully. You know, that not you, but, you know, I'm just saying, just go what feels right or what is right. Don't don't ad lib. Just take yourself. You think you can do it, do it. And, you know, if you think you're right, your ethics are good, you know, and you got 100% with everybody else, they're going to want to hear you. They're going to want to know what's going on.
yeah.
So, you know, you got problems out there, you know, let it be known. You know, I mean, not in a, you know, don't rant too much. You know, take your rants and that's fine, but, you know, try to, you know, you know who you can trust as far as some of the people that you interact with in this community. Let them know what's going on. Say you have a problem. You know, there's no harm in that. It's not like you're calling somebody out, and if you're telling the truth, then you shouldn't have anything serious come back at you.
Yeah. Good Lord, did you see what Kellen said? Kellen said, got a 4 AC dumpster on Monday, half full of yellow brass, about 400 pounds cleaned up. Good Lord in heaven, that's just amazing. Dude.
Brass is quite. I don't remember. I haven't actually seen the market for brass, but it's a good one to collect. You know, throw it in a barrel or whatever. I used
Hey,
to be a
brass is
plumber, so I
actually
used to
pretty
get
good
all
right
those.
now.
I used to get all different types of metals. And when I did photography when I was in high school, I get free silver from the photochemicals. I was taught by some family how to process the photochemicals. I get free silver every couple of weeks. You know, that's how I bought my first muscle car. I was in high school with one of the baddest ass cars in the world. You know, and I didn't get it from mommy or daddy. I paid for it myself.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
There's nothing wrong with mommy and daddy, but you know what? It was just me and my mom and the family, and so you know, I had to basically, I was the youngest, so I basically had to look out for myself. I was spoiled being the youngest, of course, but I pretty much looked out for myself. Let mom have her career and her fun. Let my sisters do whatever the hell they want, you know, and they let me do what I wanted.
Right. Dang, Brad. And Kellen said brass up there was only at $2. What in the world?
The last time I even stacked brass, it was like $1.05, and that was, oh god, a long time ago. So, but all that's going to start going up soon. I mean, once this whole epidemic has been squashed and the market stands on end again, we've got new technologies that are going to be revealed. That's going to need all these precious metals, you know, 5 times over, you know, and so the stuff's just going to keep going up. I expect silver to go up to at least 28, 29 an ounce by June or July, by the middle of the year. And it should stay there. We're kind of in an adjustment period, and of course, the pandemic doesn't help. So, and it's still growing. So, you know, that's something to be said there. I predicted by beginning of last year it would have been up by 15%, but it didn't go. But then all of a sudden, it just doubled, like right after my prediction date. So, I was kind of glad of that, because that's when I got sick and I was in a coma, and I wake up and my silver is like worth over 2 times as much. I'm going, okay, I can live with that.
Kellen's got the best job ever.
Starting to get daylight here. I'm not much of a day person. Not anymore.
I'm sleepy.
Well, having associates in the community all across the world, there's no real schedule set for me except for when it gets dark. It seems like.
Really?
Yeah, every time I try scheduling something for the daytime, it just something comes up or I can't make it. Not all the time, but it just seems like especially when I'm doing streams or I go to set up a stream, I'm either really late or I can't make it. At night when I schedule one, I'm there, no problem.
Yeah, right on.
So what's today? Wednesday, Thursday,
Thursday. Man, that show's
I actually been hearing from my buddy, that Lincoln Copper scent that my dealer found. We should be hearing the news like real soon on that. I was on the fence about it for a minute, but then because of the mint mark, but I'm pretty damn sure they found a 43 San Francisco mint copper scent in this dude's collection. I got pictures of it. It's a red example too, and there's no red, brown, or red San Francisco copper 43s. So this one's gonna, once it's authenticated, it's gonna be well over a $2.5 million coin. I'm just waiting on the news for authentication. I'm gonna do cartwheels, if everything goes as well as I think they will.
Isn't there only one 43 copper cent?
No, there's a bunch of them. There's only 2 transitional 82 Denver copper that I know of, maybe a third example. Yeah, there's a lot of rare ones out there, but there's several of the 43s in different mints. There's only 3 of the San Francisco, a couple of Denvers, I believe, and there's more Philadelphia 43 coppers out there. I do believe. I haven't really checked the population on the other ones. I do know the San Franciscos. There's only 3 that I can, or 4 that I can find. Yeah, and I was kind of thinking my friends, my dealer's associate, that coin might have been fake, but everything else was matched up. The weight, the size, there was no tooling marks on it. The die looked fine except for the mint mark. And then I realized that during the war like that, they use old mint marks punches to for the dies, some of the dies, and this turns out to be one of them. So it's also going to be a rare mint mark on this particular coin too.
I don't know why, but I was thinking that there wasn't one. I don't know.
They're just that rare, basically. They're worth a hell of a lot more if there's more than 2 examples. Because you're going to need to actually state your case as far as finding something new and rare and valuable. And once you set a market for it, then that's where the money's at. I remember a private sale for one of the 43s. I think it was one of the San Francisco's, the highest grade one. The private sale was over $2 million, but that went with cash and trade too on another rare coin. Like you traded cash and like a 69 double die for that 43.
Really?
Yeah. Some of these registry stud owners and these big boy collectors, they do some serious deals. I hear about them all the time. They don't all do their trade or buys over the big auction companies. Only if they want to write it off. But I've seen and heard a lot of trades of some serious coins just out of the blue. I've seen some of these guys in my friend's shop. They'll start talking about shit and go, "Oh, you got that? I got this," and it's like, bam, they like trade right then and there, hand to hand.
Maybe I was thinking of right. Sorry,
yeah, that's pretty cool to watch sometimes. You know, they're trading, you know, 5-figure coins right in front of me. You know, I'm just going, give me a mop. I'm drilling too hard here. I gotta go.
Damn it. Hell yeah. I guess maybe I'm thinking of the 43D or something, that there's only one of them. I don't know. I'm really tired.
It's, you know, it depends. I don't know of anything that's worth a lot of money that there's just one of, unless it's like an authenticated like transitional error or something like that. But yeah, there's sooner or later people find more. You know, of the rare ones like that. You know, I'm sending one of my transitionals, and there's only 3 or 4 known. It's just a simple double die reverse. It's just a rare coin, and that die was only used for a certain mintage. The mintage wasn't recorded though, because it was the transitional. So there's copper and zinc. And it's actually the zinc one that's worth the most money, which is hilarious.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember the first sale that happened. It was a Mint State Brown. It was Mint State at the very least, and it went for $15,000, and that was the first one that went across. The first sale that I know of, and actually the only sale that I know of. The others are considered at least 5,000 to that much, and there's only one red example. So I don't, you know, I know who found it and who had it graded, but I don't know if they sold it or not. I would have, you know, and I plan on selling mine once I get it attributed.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get it attributed. Oh, have a good one.
I mean, there's only 4 of them. Well, you know, assuming I get the attribution, I will number one shatter the top pop record and the grade, and most likely the market value. But I have to get that, you know, that holder and stamp on attribution on there. I have no doubts as far as I've been on this coin for over a year, you know, and since there's only 4 known attributed graded ones, not hard not to, you know, match it up. I mean,
yeah,
that's like you can only go so far. You can only take that last step. You know, I've always had the balls to send it in, but I wanted to be sure. You know, something that rare, it's best to, you know, I didn't let it out until like a few months ago or so, with just a few big, you know, just a few big picks, and I sent it out to a few, you know, pages, and you know, a lot of the people, they didn't respond, and I was like, what the hell? But of course, then you get these armchair collectors that say, oh, that's not it. Well, can you tell me why that's not it, or are you just talking shit? Because that's it, you know, if they're you know, they're gonna give you an example at the very least, or give you some sort of link. A lot of times you won't even get a link. They'll say that's not it, and that those are the people I could just, you know, shit right back into the sewer system.
Oh my gosh, Mike. Oh my God. I just seen your message up here. It's not funny that your friend hit his head on the concrete, but we used to do that shit too. We'd get trash bags full. And my daughter's dad, long before he was my daughter's dad, we weren't ever together or nothing back then. He was best friends with my brother. We was in high school. And this dude, he is huge. You know what I mean? He was huge. He passed away like 6 years ago. But anyways, he hit that bag and he said, "Bloop," and fell right on top of me, man. And I couldn't breathe and everything else. I was like, y'all dumbasses. And that's before I had ever done it. And I did it.
I think I was a little bit smarter than that. Mike. Mike, I think I was a little bit smarter than that. I took the old Freon and I collected it. I had one. I had one of those units where you can recycle it through, and I made a fortune off of just a few canisters of the old Freon because it was environmental. It was an environmental thing. They changed over to something different, different type, because the old stuff, the R12 was, I think it was the R12. It was basically eating up the ozone layer. So it was okay to recycle it. It was okay to own it, and it was okay to resell it. You just they couldn't sell new stuff or make it anymore. And people had these old refrigerators that wouldn't or couldn't take the old stuff, and actually the newer stuff wasn't anywhere, as good as the old stuff. So yeah, I was selling, for what back then it would have cost, like $5 to recharge a system. I was charging like close to $350 to $500 to recharge a system.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because otherwise you'd have to hook the old refrigerator because it wouldn't take the old or the new Freon, the new refrigerant.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People still pay a huge premium for the old R12 Freon, the refrigerant, because they have the old school refrigerators. It's kind of like the Coca-Cola refrigerator, stuff like that. They don't use the new stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll retrofit the whole thing with new hardware, and that'll cost you 2 times as much or 3 times as much as just recharging it. And the recharge lasts for like 10 years. So what the hell?
Right. Oh man. Time is it?
It's too late for me. I gotta get some rest actually. After I gotta get some breakfast first, then I'm gonna get some rest.
Get some breakfast.
Break fast.
Break fast.
I like breakfast any time of day. I like breakfast any time of day.
Me too.
That's why I kind of like Jack in the Box. They have those ultimate breakfast sandwich thingies, man. Those things are awesome.
Hell yeah! I've only been to Jack in the Box like 3 times in my life.
Well, I don't mind. I love digging into eggs over easy or sunny side up, whatever. But it's all on a sandwich, and I can hold it with one hand, if I'm doing something. I can't do that over a table.
Oh no, I don't blame you. If we have one here, I'll be going all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand McDonald's. I like the fries and the shakes, but forget the rest of that. And I think my top ones would be like Jack in the Box, and then Wendy's, and then I guess Carl's Jr. and work your way down from there, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love my custom breakfast. My sister makes it for me every time I visit her. That's the bomb. I wake up and there's nothing but there's a fog of grease all over everything else. Just made for me.
Oh, where did everybody go? Everybody's gone. What in the world, am I still alive? Or
daylight? Everybody's getting in their coffins. They're getting ready to, they're doing their thing.
Yeah, I mean, like Kellen said bye, and Okie said bye, but Mike didn't say bye. He was just now talking.
Oh, he's always lurking.
And Parch's family, he was here. He didn't say bye, did he?
A lot of people don't. I don't all the time. I rarely actually say bye. Why? I don't like distracting people sometimes.
Well, I mean, like a lot of times I lose signal, so I can't say bye.
I know. No. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to chat unless unless it's my own, and even then, it's I'm still getting used to that.
Oh, Hey, Mike's back. What
Yeah, I
if
told you.
when my video gets uploaded? Pay attention. I'm wanting to do so. Oh, cool. Right on. Okay, cool. Well, I will send you that and the cables. How much cable do you need on the Ethernet, Mike?
Ethernet cables, they could be cheaper, they could be expensive. Depends on which ones you get.
I have a bunch of them.
Usually the
Yeah,
gold-plated ones, like the
one.
monsters, those are the better ones because they're thick and the contacts are a lot
Yeah,
better. You know.
they're high speed and stuff.
Hmm. Well, it's just the gold contact. You know, it's a light plating of gold, and it's a better conductor. So,
Oh, the contact.
obviously everything runs quicker.
I thought you meant the color of the cord. My bad. You're talking about the contact. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I find
Yeah.
Ethernet cords all the time. I dumpster dive.
I like to do that. I can't do it enough, but I like to know what I'm getting into usually, and that takes a little time, and I don't have all that much time to do that anymore.
Right.
I used to hit the software and computer companies around here and get some really cool stuff, and just
I wish I could hit companies. I just hit regular dumpsters.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, I would, I would check them out, and if they were consistent, I'd hit them those too.
Hell yeah.
I live in, right next to Silicon Valley, and I was putting together computer systems that would make, that make the NSA look like, having a smartphone, because back then that's when I was picking up like hardware and software that was worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they were throwing it away.
Yeah, I cannot stand that shit. It makes me sick. That makes me sick.
Yeah, totally.
There's so many people out here in need of stuff, and people are just throwing away 9 kinds of expensive stuff that can be sold, that can be donated to families, and don't, not to mention all the freaking clothes and food.
Yeah. I donate as much as I can as far as the computer stuff goes. I can't really resell that stuff. It's some of it's licensed, and you're not even supposed to have, really, but they shouldn't be throwing it away.
But you can give it away. Yeah.
I would have this dummy computer, shitty computer looking system set up, right? That looks like it's connected to my monitor, and in my closet, it's half filled with hardware and software of my real system. Because I don't want people. I didn't want people knowing what I used to have. It was crazy.
Dang. I should get a notification as soon as Mike's video uploads. He said he's only doing 6 sticker trays. So as soon as, and I want one of them stickers.
Yeah,
so as soon as the video uploads, I'm going to watch that video.
I got to do some more like regular videos. My streams are set apart as far as doing stuff like that. But yeah, the videos, I want to do the educational things as far as coin thing. Just the hobby. Now that I got a computer system, decent computer system, and I'm getting wired up or set up for all of fast fiber optic crap and 5G, it's I can do everything right now. Because people are, you should do your videos and all this, that, and all. It's still half-assed no matter how you look at it, dude. I want to do it right.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not going to get all foo-foo flashy like some of these idiots, but, I just don't, I want to make sure that, I'm portraying the hobby, not myself. I don't give a crap, what people think of me, like I said, but, if I'm serious about the hobby, then I want to make sure I get everything, the information, the right information to the right people.
Well, see, that's where I'm different. Like, I ain't gonna give no false information, but also I'm not trying to be perfect and stuff, because I'm just trying to have fun with the hobby. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not saying be perfect. I just want to get the point across without, without any hangups. That way, they like the format or not. It doesn't really matter to me, but I'm going to do it my way. And if if it doesn't work out, oh well. I can't. I can't control everything. There's no such thing as control, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm gonna get going. I got to put something. I got to eat something.
All right. Good to talk to you, Roadrunner.
Oh,
definitely.
I haven't
thing yet.
I love ranting with you, but
Right. I haven't mailed that off yet, but I should be able to get up to the post office today and mail that thing that I got for you off.
Oh yeah, I remember the last thing I sent to Mike. Oh, that was over a year ago, I think, or close to it. He was supposed to. He was going to grade it. As a matter of fact, I sent him a one of those steel scents, a really nice one. It's a kind of a variety error. It's called the Ghost 4. Basically, it looks like it's not struck through grease. There's just too many of them out there, and I'm still doing the research on it. But yeah, the 4 looks like it's missing. Sometimes the mint mark. I think I sent him the dual one with the mint mark.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a giveaway. I ended up with a bunch of them for my dealer, so there was a lot to on the market and people, but yeah, I like to give out cool shit.
I got 2 dislikes. What the balls? What the hell, man?
Because of me.
Somebody didn't like my thing. No.
Of course, no. I don't. Like I said, there comes a certain opinion about people. You're going to find out whether they like you or not. Just don't give a crap. I mean, if it's all bad, thumbs down thingies, then maybe you're doing something wrong. Even when in my worst bad rants, of course, I profess to say the truth and feel that I'm right. I would get more likes than dislikes. So it seems like people agree with me as far as that goes. So, nobody's gonna ever like everything you do, and I don't. I mean, shit, I'll put a thumbs down on my best friend if I have to, just to let them know. But it's not negative. It's just letting them know that it's not, you don't agree with whatever the hell they're doing.
Oh, you didn't know he was up here? You can't see his name down there? What in the world? Mike Wolf said he was curious who was up there with me, but he's afraid to ask. Don't ever be afraid to ask. You're in the chat. That's what I like in the chat. I mean, you don't have to be looking at people and you just ask what you want.
I haven't changed my name, except for when I started doing the coin thing. Then yeah, I had a different name, but yeah, that's me.
Oh, your name wasn't up there earlier.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, that's why I have the icon. I mean, I'll usually throw up the little character or the car because that's synonymous with what I used to like and still like.
Yeah. It suddenly disappeared on the screen. What in the world?
Up there, I think. I don't know. It did though.
I've been seeing it this whole time though. I guess it's because I was sharing my screen.
Yeah. Well, you could see it and you can actually have it put blank for people. For the chat.
I didn't blank it.
I don't know.
I have not blanked it. I ain't no fucking telling around here. YouTube is StreamYard. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, I like StreamYard as far as applications go. It's worked out really well. Cajun Coin Hunter and I, we were pretty much the first ones to navigate it through the coin community, um, because Google Chats was just lame, and they were cutting that one off for you, and you had to have certain, I don't know, criteria to use them for one reason or another, and they were harder than hell. So and OBS is still harder than hell. I'm waiting for
Yeah,
StreamYards
I don't understand that shit.
I'm waiting for StreamYards to come out with their own version, or to work out the software to deal with OBS, because it's just, yeah, I can do better by myself. I don't need a lot of fancy software. I can, I could use what I have.
Yeah, I couldn't figure. I mean, I'm sure I could figure out OBS, but I did not have the patience for it.
I know how to use it. It's just a pain in the ass, and there's too many glitches in it. And plus that's more geared towards people who want to monetize. They have the little games and crap like that are made for OBS. You customize it to your channel or personality, but it's still the same old program.
Yeah, I actually like the games. I like the bots. I think I'm gonna get me a bot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the OBS bot. That's okay. I might do something like that on the side, away from my normal thing, for entertainment, or social thing. But yeah, it's still just kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I would rather work with a moderator, a couple live moderators, and as far as my coin thing goes, my number one dude been with me since I started, and Lincoln Central Coins. He is, he's the bomb.
Yeah, Lincoln Central.
Yeah. Yep.
What about him?
He's the bomb. He's my very first moderator, and he's my go-to guy anytime he wants to moderate for me. He's stretched too thin as far as that goes. So he'll show up, and I just tell him to have a good time. He didn't need to moderate for me. I'll let somebody else do it. But he wants to jump in, and he's got the wrench, and he wants to jump in. He can do whatever he wants. You want to make somebody disappear, I'll let him do it. And he's doing it for a reason.
Right.
I trust him. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I trust him too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You have a good day in Texas. Shoot a couple people for me. In self-defense, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a good day. Mike's over there just too. Have a good one. Yeah, shoot a couple for me.
Have a good one, Roadrunner. I'm gonna get that out in the mail for you as soon as I can.
Okay. Catch you later. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Let's see here. Is my friend still streaming? No. Balls. Disc golf. What's that? Frisbee? What's disc golf? I know what golf is, but I do not know what disc golf is. Yeah, it's just me and you and me. You and I. I got 2 dislikes. What kind of shit is that? Okay, I thought so. Okay, yeah, cool. That's cool. I've never played that. Oh man. Well, I am worried. Mike, you know who Starbuck? Do you know who Starbuck Jumping Queens is? Birds are loud. Hi, Peaches. Hi, baby. Weighted frisbees that fly farther and they hurt when you get hit by them. I'm sure they do. Hi, baby Peaches. Mama's baby. Come here. Yeah, Jeff. I'm worried about him. He has not been anywhere. It's been a long time. You don't catch a disco. I bet you don't. Oh, shit. What happened? What happened? I don't know. The last time I talked to him, he was going to the hospital. And I'm really worried. He hasn't been back on any social media, the YouTube or nothing. So, I don't know. Have you talked to him here lately? Or seen him in any stream here lately? Peaches, you okay, Peaches? Oh, babies. Oh. You haven't? Me neither. Yeah. It's been a while since I talked to him. Let me see. The last time I talked to him was April the 2nd. So it's been 18 days. That is strange for him. That is very, very strange for him. I don't know why it just popped in my head. What kind? Oh, I am smoking shatter, dabs, and golden goat show right now. Train wreck? Yeah. Right on. Worried about Larry at Mobile Queen? Oh no. What's wrong? Or do you know? I mean, sometimes people just disappear, you know, like how Cutie Cat did, like how she had to take time for herself. But Jeff, no. I bet you prefer black. It's hard to get used to. If you hit it too hard, yeah, that's yes, it blows your mind. Blow your coughing, can't breathe, and everything else. You just gotta like not hit it too hard. Hit it. What? He lost his leg? I think I heard something about that. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. You come already. I mean, I do too, but like, man. I remember the first time I ever hit the dead, I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I thought I was gonna die. I hope Larry recovers okay. Oh man. Oh yeah, they are way more potent. Yeah, what we call Reggie, what we grew up on, shit. There's stuff right here. Put that, boil that shit out of the water. If we tried to smoke that stuff back then, we'd probably just be stuck in our chairs all the time. Who? Armed American Patriot. I don't know if I know who that is. I might have to look him up. Armed American Patriot. I know who America Silver Patriot is. America. Yeah, I don't think I know who that is. Did you win a good one? That's cool. That's awesome. It's always cool to win something. I know that's right. See me and Grandma Mary. Woo! All right, that's cool. Was you worried about it coming through the mail? I would have been. My God. Put BAM in the chat. All right, I'm gonna write that down under my note. Put fist bump BAM in the chat. I've never had any Maui Wowie. I've always wanted to smoke some Maui Wowie. Oh, man. You wasn't? Oh, man. I don't know. Cool. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Yeah, I bet he does. That's cool. I'm gonna have to look him up after I get done watching your video. Oh, he was in your live stream? Hell yeah, that's cool. You shouted him out? That's cool. Right on. Oh man. I guess I better get off here. Better get me something to eat. I have to watch your video. Is your video done uploading? Let's see. I'm going to YouTube. Not yet. Ooh, but do you know who Gorilla Pro Customs is? Oh, that's awesome. You got them more people. Hell yeah. That's so cool. I love doing that. It's really cool. Put bam and bam. That's cool. I like that. Oh man. You right on. That's cool. That is really cool. Actually, I can go ahead and search you while I'm on here. Let's see. Let's see. I've got. Do you have a? Can you get a link to his channel? Is it just American Patriot or AAP's Variety Channel? Maybe I spelled it wrong. Let's see. Page. No. Only thing that's popping up is AAP Variety Channel. Okay. AAP Variety Channel. Oh, my bad. I was thinking you were blue. My bad. Hold on 1 second. Let's go there. I just subscribed to his channel. Let me do all the notifications. And yeah. He's got like a cool looking tree on there. That's cool. Yeah. Come on, chat. Pop up. I'll go on there and I'll watch the video and I'll comment. I'll tell him that you sent me his way. Oh, he changed it. There we go. Now you're blue. Oh, right on. That's cool. He's got a garden in the basement. Cool. Ooh, video's finally almost done. Right on. Oh, man. What a sleepy. Don't forget to bam in the comments. Okay, I put that in my little notes right here. Put bam in the comment. Awesome. Yeah, you do. Blue is my favorite color. So, I wonder who I pissed off earlier. Right on. I love blue. Blue is my favorite. Oh man. Go Cowboys. Right on. Sapphire blue is pretty. Really nice. Sapphires are awesome. Freaking love sapphires. I like minerals and gemstones, precious gemstones. I love that stuff. And I even like just regular, like different colored rocks and things too. Love it. Oh, it's uploaded. Let's see here. Let's see here. Not yet. Let me refresh. Or let me. It's probably easier to look at my phone. Is that light? Is that thunder? I did not get a notification yet. I'm just gonna go to your channel. It'll be easier that way. I'm gonna go to your channel. Oh, it's processing. Okay, cool. So I didn't miss it. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't show up on your channel yet, but it will as soon as it uploads. Oh, I just seen that you got looks like a foreign your 4 months ago video mail call and shout out. It's like a golden color on the inside and a silver on the outside. What is that coin? Oh, right on. RC boats are cool, man. I got one. It's my son's. Well, I mean, I put it up for him. You got 5 of them? That's neat. Right on. Well, shoot. I guess I better get off here. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again, but next time I stream, most likely I'm going to be going through original Bankrupt Rose of Lincoln Cents and maybe Jefferson Nichols. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. I'm going to have my scope hooked up, have the camera on me too, and a camera on my hands. So it's going to be really cool. Jeep and John's live? Cool. I can go say hi, but I'm not gonna be able to stay there. I gotta get me something to eat, but I have to watch your videos and it upload. Awesome. We're gonna go raid Jeep and John. Right on. Right. I'll see you there, Mike. Get this soul raid. Hell yeah. Thank you. Bye. Hope everybody has a good one. I don't know who gave me the 2 dislikes, but y'all can tell me to my face or to my chat. Um, what's wrong? I mean, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, man? I mean, what did I do? Well, shit. Y'all have a good one. Rock on.